Alright, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you my thoughts on the Black Ops 3 Arena, aka League Play. So yesterday during the official esports reveal, Vonderhaar kind of talked about League Play for a bit. He talked about how it's going to work and everything, and I'm just here to bring it to you, kind of break it down, explain everything, and kind of give my thoughts on it and how I think it's going to be. So the first thing we learned is that it's going to be called Arena. So no longer going with the name League Play. They chose the name Arena. I have no idea why they didn't say. I kind of like the way League Play sounds, but, you know, Black Ops 3 Arena, that's the new name. So the way it's going to work is it's only based on wins. Nothing else matters. So if you win, your rank will go up, and if you lose, your rank will go down. He also said you will get a number next to your name to show what rank you are. And I kind of imagine this to be sort of like Advanced Warfare. You guys know if you play ranked play in Advanced Warfare, you'll get a certain amount of points next to your name. And like all point systems work, he said that the higher the number is, the higher your rank is. That's pretty self-explanatory. He said there are 20 ranks and then a Masters division at the very top. So two things. First of all, Road to Masters is returning. That is confirmed. Now the second thing is, I don't understand what he quite means by that, because he says there are 20 ranks and then a Masters division at the very top. So I don't know if he means that there's no more like Iron, Platinum, Gold, all that sort of stuff is gone, and it's just 1 through 20, and then Masters is the only one that actually has a name, or if there's Iron 1 through 20, Gold 1 through 20, Platinum 1 through 20, that sort of stuff. So I'm not entirely sure what he means by that. We'll have to wait and see, because it's kind of hard to just do it all off voice without actually seeing, you know, what it looks like. But basically, he said there are 20 ranks and then a Masters division at the very top. So interpret that however you want to interpret that. And he also said after every 5 ranks, you have to string together more and more wins to advance to the next level. So it's a progressive system. So the early ranks are very easy to go through. You can go through them quickly. But as you get closer and closer to Masters, it's harder and harder. You have to get more and more wins back to back in order to advance to the next rank. So we know how to rank up now, but how do you get demoted? So he said in order to get demoted to the previous rank, you have to lose 2 games in a row. So if you lose 1 game, then win the next one, you're safe. As long as you don't lose 2 in a row, you are safe. So that's pretty good. It'd kind of be unfortunate if you just lost 1 game and then lost all your hard work. So just make sure you don't lose 2 in a row and you'll be good to go. Also, he said if you quit out of a game, you lose 2 ranks, but you will not be demoted out of your skill tier. So that was another thing that kind of threw me off, because you mentioned skill tiers. So I'm assuming like every group of 5 is a skill tier. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to see, because he says after every 5 ranks it gets tougher. So I'm assuming each like set of 5 is the skill tier. But he says the reasoning that you don't get demoted out of your skill tier is so that people cannot reverse boost by just like leaving games and getting put with shitty people. So this tells me a very important fact about Arena, is that it's going to be based on your rank, and it's not going to be based on your stats. There will not be skill-based matchmaking in Arena. And what I mean by that is, if you guys have ever played AW Ranked Play, you know that I could get on a God account right now, and I could go to Masters on that account, and I'll still be playing thumbless retards, and I'll go dropping DNAs on them in Ranked Play, right? On a God account. Even though I'm technically in Grandmaster Division, I'm still playing idiots. I can also get on my main account, which has good stats, and I can play my first ever game of Ranked Play in Bronze, and I'll play good players who have a similar KD to me, just because they don't really care about your rank at all on AW. They still have skill-based matchmaking in Ranked Play. This tells me that Black Ops 3 will not have skill-based matchmaking in Arena, which is a very good sign, which creates a much better competitive environment. And then he finally goes on to talk about the team ranks and the individual ranks. So the way he explained it was that there are no team ranks in Black Ops 3. You guys know that if you made a team in League Play, you had to play with that exact same 4 group of people every time in order to keep that team rank. He said that you do not have to play with the same 3 players every time. So what I'm taking from that is that it's all individual ranks. There's no team ranking. I don't know, there might be, but he didn't mention it. He clearly states that you do not have to play with the same 3 people every time. So that's what I took out of that. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all the information he gave us. I mean, he only spoke for like 2 minutes or something. He didn't give us any visual information about it. He just talked about it for like 2 minutes in between some matches. But that's a lot of information, you know. It sounds pretty good so far. On paper, it sounds like it's going to work. I'm not 100% sure exactly how it's going to work. Like, it kind of makes a lot of sense, but I need to actually see it functioning and see all the divisions or skill tiers or whatever they're going to be called, and see how it all works out and actually get to, like, play through it a little bit before I can give a 100% opinion on it. But so far, I mean, it already sounds better than Ghost Clan v Clan. That was just atrocious. and it's probably at the very least as good as Advanced Warfare, but there's no skill-based matchmaking, so it's already better than Advanced Warfare ranked play, and there's no variance, so it might not be as good as Black Ops 2 League play. We'll have to see. It could be better, it could be worse, but I think it's definitely better than the last two ranked play type playlists that we've gotten, so things are only looking good here, man. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day, and peace out.
You got a secret, like you victorious. I'm back on a Tuesday and fucking feels glorious. I'm on the backbeat, sipping in the backseat, listening to NSYNC. No, not Backstreet.